Hello students, this video is about searching the web for information. When you look for information on the internet, you will use a search engine and a web browser. For this video, we are going to use Firefox and Google. The best way to find information is to use the search box. If you're in a computer lab at your school, you might see your school website page here instead of Google, but that's no problem. You can use the Google search box up at the top. There are two ways to search for internet information. The first one is when you are looking for a certain website. For example, if I want to go to BrainPop, I can type it in, press return, and my search results come up. First, I will look for clues to make sure that this is the site that I want. BrainPop's at the top, and I will look at the title, and then I'll look at the URL, which stands for Uniform Resource Locator. It is the global address of the website on the World Wide Web. The URL for BrainPop is www, which stands for World Wide Web, .brainpop.com. This tells me that this is the BrainPop website. I'll also see a short description of what the website is about. And this looks like the website that I need. I'll also see here some links, and these are the different pages in BrainPop that are available in case you want to quickly go to a link. However, I want to go to the main site, so I will click BrainPop, and sure enough, that is the site that I need. Now I see here that BrainPop did not open in a separate tab, so if I want to go back, I can click the back button, and my next search result would be for a research report. That's another way you look for information. And for a research report, it's important to think of keywords. Keywords are words that you use to help the search results come up with the right information. For example, if I was going to do a report on the gold rush, I could type in gold rush, press return, and here are my search results. Let's look at these search results a little deeper. The first search result that comes up is Wikipedia. Wikipedia is an encyclopedia made by people who use the internet. Anyone can add to Wikipedia, which means that the information is done by the user community. Some of the information is accurate, sometimes it's not. Overall, Wikipedia is a pretty good resource, but for research papers, we want to look for something that is very accurate. And the URL can give you a clue on where to go. If I look at the Wikipedia URL, I see it's .org. .org stands for organization, and it's usually an organization has a website because they want to provide information to the community. There's also .com. .com is run by a business, and although they're also providing information, they're usually selling a product as well. Now we look see .edu. This is a really good ending for a internet search, especially for research, because .edu stands for education, and that's usually by a university or a school. So we know that the information is going to be pretty accurate. I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and oh, it looks like the information is moved. Let's click to the new site. Okay, so I have here this site, and it looks like it's going to provide some very good information on the gold rush. I can click on any of these links. I want to also show you over here, this is ads, and unfortunately ads are part of websites. Normally, most websites will have ads. We want to make sure that we do not click on that because they're trying to sell us product. So we really want to ignore the ads, be aware of them, but ignore them and stick to our information. Let's say I wanted to find another good source of information. I could click the back button to go back to my search results. And as I look here, I see one from PBS. Now I can also click on the spyglass, which will give me a snapshot of what the website looks for. And I'm going to go ahead and click on PBS because that's a pretty well-known site. Here's my ad. Oh, that's very distracting, but I'm going to ignore it. Here are some categories. Oh, this is really nice. It has a timeline. So that would be a good resource to use for my report. I could also use these images. Now, if I'm going to use this information for a report, it's important that I document it. And how I could do that is to hold my mouse down and highlight the URL, go to Edit Copy, and then I can open up a Word document and I can type Gold Rush Resources, and I can click Edit, Paste, and press Return, and that'll turn it into a link. Just like you would document a book that you use in a report, you also need to put the websites that you use. And if I wanted to go back, if I was going to use that other one, I could go again, highlight that, edit, copy, come here, edit, paste, press return, and then I could save this. So when it's time to document my resources, I have my links there to help me. So again, just to recap, when you're doing an internet search, you can either type in the specific URL you need, or for a report, make sure you focus on keywords and use these tools to help you decide if it's a good site. You want to look at the title, the URL, try and stick to .edu. Another one is .gov, .gov. Those are government sites. Those are really good if you're doing a state or president report. We look at the short description, and we can also use a spyglass to see a snapshot of the web page. So that's it for internet search. Thanks for watching.